quite an hour. But I'm gonna go pick something up. So I don't know specifically why I have to go get this, other than the fact that I know my brother needs one. Even though I don't talk to him and he's an asshole. Still do things. I don't know. But on a road trip, and I haven't been recording I haven't been recording lately because I've been around people a lot, and I don't particularly record with people around. And I just think so. Sahara is officially home. I picked her up last weekend. Today's Tuesday. I picked her up last weekend, and I lunched her, and little Miss crow hopped. Never crow hopped before. And like, of course, like she's kind of like reared up or pawed and all that, but it really wasn't anything big. This time she crow hopped. Of course, I usually make her go out a trot. This time I was like, okay, you're gonna canter. Crow hops at the canter. Granted, she is 2 months fresh because of everything happening. So she's literally just been sitting in the pasture and getting fed and all that. So now she's finally home and we're gonna start working with her again. But since my best friend's horses are at my property, my best friend's mom's always there, and she is actually going to let me be her assistant when she trains this little girl. So I'm gonna become a trainer's assistant, and we're probably gonna go and try to find a horse for this little girl. So I may be getting a new horse soon. It's not gonna be mine, of course, but we're gonna go get a new horse for this girl because she wants to learn barrels on them. But she's an English rider, so that's happening. So I don't know when we're gonna go to the sale and find a horse and all that, but that's what's been going on. And then the main shit show that's been happening is Cinch, which is the Palomino that belongs to my best friend, broke my fence line twice. And I fixed them both times, and we're not actually done with them, but I have to completely redo every single bit of chain link on that property because it's not good enough. So we have to go buy T-posts, cattle panels, wire, all kinds of shit just to fix this fence line. And I had to fix it at night a couple of times because I couldn't leave the property. I had to do it right then and there or the horses are gonna get out. So, but yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of shit. My burns are doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm back in physical therapy. Still doing that. I'm officially riding Diamond again. I just haven't been able to do it the past couple of days because of, fencing and rain. So, we're trying to get back on track. Thanks, Oklahoma. And thanks, Cinch. I really appreciate it. So, I'll catch you in the next clip. So right now, my dad is going through the old shed that we used to have. So I was able to go and get a few things that was originally mine. So we're gonna go through it real quick. So some of these are not mine for sure. I do not, let me put you up here. I do not recognize this saddle pad, but it's blue, and this would be a good winter pad. You can tell it's broken in. So that's gonna go in the box. I'm gonna brush it a little bit. We got this little pony pad. I don't know how well you can see it because I don't know how it looks. Gotta brush the inside. It's just a little saddle pad. Put that in the stack. And now, to reveal my very first saddle pad that I ever bought in my life. It's
It's my very own saddle, very first saddle pad. I bought this when I had a miniature pony at Shetland, and I had a pink set. This was my first saddle pad. And then we've got these pink and white reins. As you can tell, I was more of a girly kid than you think. I'm gonna take some of this home and clean it. Saddle pads I'm just gonna leave here, I'll clean them here. But this stuff I can clean in the sink and the washer and all that. So we got pink and white barrel reins. We've got pink and black barrel reins. And these are, as you can tell, these are really short. These are the ones I use the most for everything. And then I'm not sure if this is mine or my little sister's. So I'm just going through it. Oh, brain freeze. Whew. Anyways, you got breast collar and head. Hello? Okay, back to this. It's a cowhide with pink, so I won't only, granted I think this is a pony set, so I won't be able to use it on Diamond and all that. I might be able to use it on Sahara, but matching breast collar and all that. I'm gonna take that home and clean it. And then we got the good old saddle. This is my childhood saddle. Man, these are some thick ass fucking. I can tell I rode a big horse last time I ridden in this. Here's my kid saddle. So cute. It's so cute. So I'm excited to have this. I gotta redo some of the fleece, but I may take these cinches off and put them on my saddle and put the small ones on this one. I'm just excited. And then we got pink splint boots. And then my old children's hat, which actually still fits my head. How? No idea. Okay, that's it. So, now time to put it up. So I've been slacking big time. I'm going to try and videotape some stuff today. I don't know if that'll happen. It's officially summer, blah, blah, blah. I went to a play day with Sahara. She tried to kill me. And I'll go into more detail with that. So, let me try to find a better placement for my camera. I went to a play day with Sahara, and she did pretty good for the most part, except for the fact that she's super, super buddy sour, and we still got a lot of work to do. And for the most part, she was doing good. The tractors wasn't bothering her, horses running around wasn't bothering her, kids running around wasn't bothering her. But the moment she was leaving one of her pasture mates, she was getting disrespectful. She got stuck. She wouldn't go forward. She'd back up, but she wouldn't go forward. She actually tried to bite me a few times because I was trying to get her to walk. And disrespectful and all that. And then towards halfway through the night, she realized that we were heading back to the trailer, and she tried to take off with me. I wouldn't let her, so I grabbed her head, pulled her in, and because she wouldn't stop if I pulled back, so I flexed. And she had somehow figured out a way to put her tongue over the bit. And of course that's uncomfortable. She doesn't like that. And she reared up and jumped forward while I was on her. Stayed on her, it was fine. We fixed the head stall, fixed the bit and all that, but I didn't get on for the rest of the night because she was getting very disrespectful, very pushy, and it's not worth getting hurt. It's not worth it. And so for the rest of the night, I was just holding on to her, standing on the ground. You know, it's not a big deal. Other than the fact that 4 more times she reared up on me when I was on the ground and I wasn't doing anything. I mean, one, I was trying to make her back up the second time. And then the other times, I was just standing there doing nothing. Like, my friend was even there, and I'm just standing there doing nothing, and all of a sudden, she's up on her back legs. So, my trainer is going to be working with her. We're going to try to switch the bit, and we've got other plans and all that, but when we got home from the play day, and we were unloading her, she was not acting like herself. She was rearing up, backing off the trailer. She was freaking out backing off the trailer, which is not normal for her. She's usually pretty calm, and she was just being super, super disrespectful. And then the next day, my trainer was working with her, and she was being an absolute bitch to her and not turning away from the fence, and she kept turning into the fence and pinning her ears, and I'm like, she doesn't do that with me. And so Sahara's got a lot of work, but if we can't get her safe, for me at least, then she's gonna have to go, because I can't afford to get hurt. And in all honesty, when I got Sahara, I never planned to keep her. She was just a rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome. I just got attached, and she was doing good. But if she's gonna continue being disrespectful to where nothing that we do works, she's gonna have to go to someone who can work with a horse like that. And at first, it's like, she's an Appaloosa, she's very spirited and all that, and I mean, that was fine, but rearing up, just standing on the ground doing nothing, when one moment you were literally just napping over there, it's not safe. I can't have her around kids like that. I can't have her around people like that. It's not safe. It's not safe for me, and it's not safe for her. So we're gonna be working with her. I don't know if she's pregnant. She came home from the breeders and all that. I don't know if she's pregnant. Hasn't been 20 days yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Diamond, she's still pregnant. And so, yeah, that's just everything that's happening right now. Walking through my house, I hurt my toe. And it really freaking hurts. And it's the same toe that Sahara broke. That's exciting, because I haven't been able to do that. I've been doing my right side because that's my good leg, and my left leg has never been strong enough, nor could I get high enough to even get myself in the saddle. I did it. By myself. The second time I did it by myself. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Being in a saddle hurts. It hurts. But yesterday we were working with Sahara, and we had a really good session. We actually had a really good session. Granted, it was a confidence booster for me, and I am learning more ways to work with her and all that, and it turns out I'm going to have to be a little bit more aggressive than I have been. For the first time ever since I've ridden her, I trotted on her. I actually did it. Granted, I was super off balance, and she was about to go into a lope, and I got off balance and I almost fell, and she felt that, so she stopped. And we're not gonna hold it. We're not gonna hold her breath saying that that's actually what she did, but in the context of everything, that's what happened. And so there's a chance that she's gonna be that type of horse that if I fall off, she would stay and stand right beside me until I got back up and all that. So we had a really good session yesterday, and I'm really proud of her. So you know how I was talking about how I really hurt my toe? Oh, I really hurt my toe. It feels just as bad as when Sahara broke my toe. Like, it hurts to drive, it hurts to walk. I'm pretty sure I broke my pinky toe again. Oh, it hurts. So I'm at the sale barn in Tulsa. I have no idea what I'm doing here, in all honesty. I don't even know where to go look for the tack. I'm confused.
Going down. Maybe over the dress. You're a baby boy.
What do you think you're doing? Bruno! Alright, you need more water.
How long do I got to keep you?